to my channel. I'm Xoxia DaDoll. If you didn't fucking know, so today you guys, I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me, and I wanted to have a conversation with you guys because not that I ever feel like I need to explain myself, but I want to make something clear to you guys, okay? The reason that I wear wigs, okay, is I love my natural hair. I don't really remember if I really show you guys my natural hair on camera and stuff like that, but I think maybe like some of my older videos, maybe I get ready with me, I was showing you guys, you know, my hair is very healthy, is very full. But the reason I wear wigs, okay, is to protect my crown chakra. I'm one of those people where I cannot have my crown chakra exposed. I have to be super careful. You guys already know, I told you I'm an empath, okay, among other things. So yeah, the reason that I wear wigs is to protect my crown chakra and to protect also my tresses, okay, my natural strands. Because some people, you know, they are very wicked out in the world and they can do so much negative evil against you if they have even one strand of your hair. Traditionally, like normally, in my culture, the way I was raised, I wear a turban, you know, but you know, just to let you guys know, I've always been raised and, you know, spiritually encouraged, even within my own spirit, you know, aside from outside influences and stuff. I was always inclined to cover my crown chakra, okay? This might sound controversial to some of you guys because, you know, oh, wigs, you know, is someone else. No, I know what my spirit tells me to do. I know what I'm spiritually inclined to do. I know, you know, that I need to keep my crown chakra covered. And this is the way that I choose to cover it, okay? It's a spiritual protection for me. Also, just to let you guys know, before I install any of my wig units, I do cleanse them with, I use Dettol for disinfectant. I shampoo, I condition, right? Of course. But I also heavily cleanse it with Florida water, okay? Yes, I use the store-bought one. I'll try to put a little picture or something right there. You guys, you know, most people know what that is at this point out in the world. It's very popular, I guess. But you know, with that being said, I'm not here to judge you guys, and hopefully the people that watch my channel are not here to judge me either. So you know, I just want to tell you guys that is why I wear wigs, is to protect my crown chakra, okay? And I do urge you and encourage you to protect your crown chakra as well. Yeah, guys, you'll notice like some, you know, especially women, okay, especially women, okay, you will notice in some cultures men also wear like a turban, like in India and stuff. They do cover their head, men, and you know, I think men should cover their head as well, especially during time of prayer. But women should cover their hair all the time, unless, you know, you're like laying with your husband, okay? Yeah, guys, the women should cover their hair all the time, and the main reason is that you cover your hair because you have to be prepared to pray all the time, okay? You need to be, you know, and women have to cover their hair when they pray, okay? You guys can look up these facts. Oh, guys, when you pray and stuff like that too, normally I will like cover, you know, myself more, but also make sure that especially when you pray, you cover your crown chakra and you try to be as pure as possible. You guys, I told you, when I get home and stuff, I don't wear makeup. Nails, I've been really steering away from. I take everything off. You know, I take my wig unit off every night. So when you pray, it's also practiced in the Islam faith, okay? Especially as women, when you pray, don't go to God with all that like makeup, you know, all that vanity. You need to take that off before you even attempt your prayer. So, you know, I just wanted to come on and let you guys know why I wear wigs. Yes, I have hair. I have beautiful hair. I do have wavy afro hair. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, I don't really remember if I have taken those older videos down because But yeah, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this wig's install and get ready with me because I have to get you know, myself ready for my day. Right here, guys, I got another new unit. Okay, this is a straight one. But you guys, if you guys know anything about me, okay, I am low-key lazy. I don't like to be doing too much. So although this is a straight one, you guys can see I just washed it this morning with all the ingredients that I told you. And I gave it like a nice wavy texture. I got this on Amazon. What I'm gonna try to see if I can actually do and or start doing is even wearing the elastic band and not even spraying anything around my hairline, because I don't really like, you know, too much chemicals and stuff on me. Yes, I wear makeup and stuff like that, and I know it's not, you know, super healthy for your skin, but like I told you guys, I take all that stuff off at the end of my day, and you know, I try to keep myself as pure and as clean as possible. I feel like when you sleep in those things and when you are in, you know, the wig, the nails, the lashes, when you're in them too long, they can change your perspective of yourself and of life and stuff like that. So I try to keep myself as pure as possible by just taking all that shit off at the end of the night. Even people that know me right now, they're like, why are you not doing your nails? I'm like, no reason. But if you guys know, these nails, okay, the tips of your fingers are actually receptors to receive light codes, you know, sun energy, moon energy, spiritual downloads. So I really been, you know, trying to not even fucking block out my signals from Mother Nature and Father God by wearing the fucking acrylics. Even also on my toes, I've actually decided to stop getting pedicures because it always would low-key gross me out. You know, and then I've stopped wearing gel polish on the toes because I just don't want to go under the UV machine. But you know, really try to, you know, I know, you know, modern day times you want to look pretty and, you know, dolled up and stuff, and you know, I know my channel is called Xoxia DaDoll, you know what I mean? And I love getting dressed up, you guys. I love dolling up. But in reality, we always have to stay more tuned and more conscious to certain things. And I just wanted to make that point before I did do my, you know, get ready with me today, because although, you know, we love getting dressed up and stuff and, you know, looking beautiful, male or female, okay? We have to remember that all is vanity, okay? Like, you don't need any of that stuff. You shouldn't fucking go murder someone for cash. You know, money is paper, okay? You shouldn't, you know, try to deceive someone for a fucking hairstyle. Like, it's not even funny how many times I see girls try to walk out of the nail salon and the hair salon without fucking paying after they've got their service. You think that's gonna do you a justice? Don't, you know, be careful who you play around, okay? All right, guys, so, you know, I'm gonna get into the get ready with me now. Oh, and guys, I know I might sound a little super relaxed, right? Yesterday I danced in the festival for my ancestors, and you know, when the spirit kind of takes over you, there are certain noises and calls that express themselves from the body, and it's the ancestors' way of using your voice to express themselves out loud. And you must never be afraid of that, you know. But anytime that you are used by a spirit, whether it be, you know, your ancestors or what have you, or maybe you guys have seen like people get possessed in movies, you always feel like really depleted afterwards. So I really have to be careful about my energy today. I really don't even feel like leaving the house, but yeah, you guys. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the lace. I always cut my lace first, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. So yeah, you guys, right now I'm just gonna go ahead and get some powder in the lace, just so it matches, you know, my skin color. Super self-explanatory, guys. Just get, you know, some powder in the lace. Let me show you when it's done, okay? Because I have to hold it down like this. pretty much what we're looking like. Just, you know, get some powder and lace. Let me cut off that back lace. So right now I got the unit on, right? It feels nice and snug, like what the fuck? I don't need to even put like no glue, bitch. I need to put no glue on here right now. This is like the perfect fit. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I don't need no glue right now. You know what I would actually like to start to try use is the tape again. Remember when the tape, yeah guys, remember when the tape used to be like super popular? I'm wearing it just like this. Like, I'm not even gonna do nothing to it. Like, this is the look for today. You guys see how simple that was? So, I know maybe this is not the truest form that, you know, the wig should be worn in because it's a straight texture, but I like it like this. I'm wearing it like this, and I'm not spraying down anything today because I really am trying to veer off of, you know, the chemicals and stuff like that too, guys. I'm still gonna be doing my makeup, you know, but as much as I can. And I also did tell you guys, like, I've been spending like way more days without makeup. Like, whenever I can, I'm like, fuck it, man, I don't feel like it. So right here, I'm just gonna like give a little part for my ear. And that's pretty much it, you guys. Like, nobody should even be that close up under me where they should even be seeing anything more than what I'm showing you guys. And let me zoom in so you guys see. Nada. Tu no lo viste nada. Like, you can't see nothing. You know what I mean? But yeah. So let's go ahead and get into the makeup, okay, you guys? Sharpen my pencil. I hope you guys been blessed. You know, I hope you guys enjoying, you know, your life. Make sure, like, you know, you respect yourself, respect your boundaries. Like, if you don't respect your own boundaries, nobody will fucking respect you, you know what I mean? I can't tell you guys on a daily basis how many times I get people attempting to disrespect me. And thank God, you know, I grew up in environments where I was taught nothing but respect. I told you guys about my culture and my childhood a little bit, you know, but I really don't even feel like wearing brows, you know. Should I do brow, how you call it? This stuff? Let's see. Because I'm not even in the mood today, you guys. Like, so this brow gel is from e.l.f. I have not tried another brand of brow, but yeah, I haven't tried another brand of brow gel just because I'm really happy with this one. Like, it's the first one that I tried and I really have no complaints about it, like, for real. And I think now I've gotten more used to the product and, you know, how to use it and how heavy I want it to be applied. Because in some other spaces, like spots, I want it to be like less less potent. So I just kind of wisp it out, like especially at the front right here. I just kind of wisp it out, you know what I mean? But yeah, you guys, that's the brows, that's the hair. Like you see, if we want to, I always tell you guys, we could fucking go ahead out like this, okay? If you want, you could conceal the brows, but with the brow gel, you don't even have to because it doesn't smudge, it doesn't move, so. And I always try to remember to keep like a paper towel handy. Or a towel, you know, hand towel and stuff when you're doing your makeup. So I am gonna conceal them out. Not too heavy, but just a little bit. The vibe I'm going for like today and maybe from now on, maybe guys, is like even more natural than, you know, I was looking before. So like I want to really look like I have nothing on. Like that's the goal. Yeah guys, like I always tell you, is levels to this shit, right? So hopefully you guys can hear the birds in the background. That's why I love getting ready in this room in my house, because it's close to my back yard. Not my yard, but like my back porch area. So there's like a lot of nature and stuff out back. But yeah, the birds really like put me at peace when I'm getting ready. Especially sometimes when I have to go somewhere and I don't really fucking feel like it. It's very peaceful for me to sit here and at least, you know, enjoy that for a little while before I have to go out into the public. Okay, so that's what we're looking like for right now. I fucking love that. I might actually start using that brow gel like every day because it's so fast, it's so quick, it's so simple, like for real. You guys see how I have the perfect amount of spacing and everything in the brow? Like it looks fucking uber natural. I want to see if I feel like I need to spray right here, but I'm not in the mood today. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna grab my favorite foundation, which this is almost done. I'm kind of wondering if I should transition and use one of these. But like I was saying the other day, I think maybe this one. So I don't know why they would put the color name right here when you could so easily lose the fucking cap, right? Just my, you know, thought as the consumer. Let me see if I want to use this. Oh, that's a pretty color actually. You see? But do I want to be like, this is like my true color right now. You guys can see? But then the Kiss one is like, it's even, I don't know guys, I need to check like my vitamin levels. Be honest with you guys, let's use this one for today. That's a pretty color. That's a pretty color. And I think these are matte, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we're gonna use this color for today. So this one is by NYX. This is in color Cinnamon. Is there, yeah girl, is there 24-hour matte. Okay, so it is a matte one. So, you know, I've been using the Kiss, but it's almost done. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I know we had a whole makeup chat and everything the other day, right? But I've gotten even lighter since the other day. I don't know if you guys can notice on camera, but I really have not been like going out too much. To be honest with you guys, like I've really been staying in the house. And also, be honest with you guys, my appetite has really been changing to the point where I really think that I want to transition back to being vegan. I might, you know, I think I'm gonna still eat fish, but not like every day. But fish is really good for my body. I like fish a lot. Like my body likes fish a lot. Yeah, guys, this is the color that we actually needed for today. So I'm trying to keep it super simple, you know, like I guess you would say like 90s glam, like, but really, how do you call it? More natural, you know? Because I just have not been in the mood to wear so much makeup as of late. Yeah, guys, and it's covering my whole face, and it's drying down nice and matte already. And I don't know if you can see, but it matches so well that even the highlight on my natural skin right here, I don't even need to put no makeup on the top. Like, what the fuck? Wow, next. Like, I could just go just like this and feel like confident, comfortable, you know? Just like uber natural. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm so happy with that. And also, guys, if I don't put the, I'm just gonna take a little bit more just because I'm gonna be out for a while. So I want to make sure I have, you know, full coverage, but I really like the way that it mattifies and dries down. Like, wow. And you guys, I have been so torn between, you know, the lashes. Do I love them? Do I, like, I think I told you guys I have kind of a love-hate relationship with them, because I love to take my stuff off every time I get home. But with the lashes done as lash extensions, I cannot really take them off. I've been literally plucking them off, to tell you guys the truth. Who the fuck else goes and spends money and get their lashes done and then be fucking plucking it off? Anybody else besides me? But yeah, you guys. So yeah, I am gonna take just like a little bit of concealer. And I'm just gonna get that. I'm using this little sponge. I didn't even want to get it up on my eyes right there, but let me try to like blend it out. Like erase it. But yeah, I'm just gonna like line my lips. This is by LA Girl in color Chocolate. I'll see how it wears today, but I'm probably gonna stop like spraying it down, gluing it down, and all that stuff. I don't fucking have time for that shit, and I am so into like my natural health. You know, at the end of the day, that's a chemical I'm spraying onto my skin, right? And your skin is your largest organ, so it soaks up everything, and that's like right to your brain. So, you know, we really have to be careful and more cognizant and conscious of what the fuck we're doing, especially for, you know, our beauty regimens and stuff like that. But yeah, you guys, like, let me tell you guys, Nair, that hair removal stuff, I've used that thing one time, and the way how it made me feel is it's actually a perm, and it's burning the hair off. And that's, guys, that's why they try to put like this sweet scent stuff in it, because it's a fucking chemical, okay? It's singeing the hair off slowly. And you're gonna put that on your pubic reproductive area. You need to be careful about that, okay? there you should be not putting no chemicals on that area, especially. That's your most sensitive and sacred area, okay guys? Yeah, the makeup looks really, really nice. It's really matte, so what it is too is it lays down such a good foundation for the powder, this powder right here. Okay, so that's the makeup for today. And then my lip product, I think this is from LA Girl too, but I can't tell you what color. Girl. Just this pretty nude everyday color, you know? But I'm really liking the foundation. So I just want to contour my nose. So I'm taking this little fluffy brush and I'm taking my pressed powder. I haven't been using my contour palette as much just because I find that when I use the pressed powder, it just looks like that much more natural. Because, you know, it's closer to my skin tone. And then I'm just gonna take a little powder and do like a bit of a contour, okay? Just to give you, you know, a nice warmth to the face. And then just whatever excess is on here from the loose powder, the lighter highlight color, just kind of go at your chin. And here I'm gonna get that darker contour color as well. Yes, I'm lifting up my flap for my wig. Ha ha ha. So, yeah, you guys, I appreciate you watching my video. If you guys would like any specific topics from me, go ahead and remember to comment them in the comments below. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I love you, and I will see you next time.